Welcome to Essential G. Let's talk about the one that got away. For me, the one that got away was a 2011 Chevy Corvette in atomic orange. Man. One of the things I really loved about the vehicle was the attention that I would get. I couldn't pull into any fuel station and not get attention for it. I mean, I had like a 85-year-old woman once come up and go out of her way to like go from her car to mine to tap me on the shoulder to tell me about my beautiful car. I had, guys that, my dad had one. What year is it? Did you match the headlights, color to the paint? Did it come that way? Have you modified it? The exhaust sounds different. I mean, people like were interested in that car and who drove it and talking to me every time, everywhere I went. I got hate for it at times. People would be jealous of me for it. And, of course, that's when you spin out and show them what's up. I loved the fact that when I was on the road, you basically weren't passing me unless I let you. You know what I mean? It was a beautiful thing. To drive that car was also something else. I mean, really something else. That car was just not for the faint of heart. And I'll tell you, if you took all your driver assist off, put it in sport mode, and said, I can handle this, let's go, and gunned it, it would throw you back like any car. And then when you got going fast enough, it would throw you back again. And it was like the car was pissed off that the front end of the car wouldn't get out of the way of the rear end of the car. So you had to really know how to drive this thing. And I liked that I knew the car and I could drive it hard. And, one of the things about it, the steering was like not precise at higher speeds, not precise enough, a little too loose. And you would start to get, even with it being low and aerodynamic, the wind at certain speeds would start to tell you, like, you sure you want to do this? And the car was like angry, like, yeah, I want to do it. This is his fault. He's wimping out on me here. So I love driving it. I love being seen in it. I love cleaning it every Sunday before the work week would start. I mean, just everything about it. I loved it. So what happens that you decide you got to get rid of her? She's got to go. I'll tell you what happens is two guys are racing. I'm at a light. One guy cuts the other guy off, takes off, flees the scene. Later on, I get court papers that he's been caught by camera. And he's being brought to justice, and they want my opinion. I don't know nothing because the guy he cut off runs into an older couple who run into the back of my vet. They barely touch me, but they push me forward. They leave all kinds of nicks in the rear end's paint, and some nicks on my exhaust. And then all of a sudden, I'm having the famous, electronical problems that come with cars of that age that get older. And so, it's too cold in the morning one day going to work, and I got to slide in the passenger side across the whole car to get in, and, this kind of nonsense. I get a flat, and I had huge tires that, the car didn't come with. And, they're $800 a tire. It was more than $800 a tire. And you can't do one tire on a car like that, unless they're all brand new last week. And the expenses just started piling up. And then I moved here into the woods, and I thought, what if we get iced over and the car won't even open, and if it does, I'm sliding down my driveway into all these trees around me. I better get a truck. And then I decided, she's got to go, and I switched to the Jeep. But that's definitely the one that got away. For some people, it might be a bike. If this thing behind me were to ever go, be the same way, man. I don't know. I miss her. So guys, tell me your story. Tell me about the one that got away. This your boy G, and I'm out. Peace.